Alright, everyone. Hello and welcome to round 7 of Fortnite Silver. We are still getting set up. It should be about 5 more minutes. We're still waiting on a few people from our end, as well as some other centers around the entire XPLeague is still getting set up. So once we get that underway, we'll start getting some Fortnite action going on. So just be patient for a few more minutes.
I have a question.
Alright, welcome everyone. We are just getting started. Battle buses will be running out any second now. Sorry about the delay. Our folks down in Madison were having some trouble getting their teams in, but everything should be all sorted, and we are ready to start playing some Fortnite. We do have a few players playing from home today. Everybody from on Delta is here. And then hopping on over to Echo, we will have Foxy, otherwise known as JJ, playing from home, as well as XPQ on the Bravo team, who will also be playing from home today. And then our Charlie team, unfortunately, did not show, so we will only be monitoring 3 different teams today: Echo, Bravo, and Delta. Hopefully, Charlie will be able to get in at some point and be able to play in match number 2, but until then, we are just watching these 3 teams. So same rules as before, no fighting until the first circle finishes up closing. Same rules as usual. And building is back this week, so all that material gathering, all that loot grabbing, and just builds overall, that's all back. But the parkour, the new sprinting and ledge grabbing mechanics are still in the game, so there will be a lot more maneuverability compared to when the season first started. So there are still changes that are still being affecting the new game, as well as all the new tanks, all the new guns. That's still in the game. So they just brought back building, removed overshield, and that's pretty much the only thing that's been different from last week. Overall, those blimps, all the new spawn locations, that stuff's all still there. So it's gonna be exciting new season with the good old traditional building that just came back today. So let's see some Fortnite action going on. So as usual, everybody should be running around gathering materials and loot. You're looking for ammo, you're looking for healing supplies, you're looking to break down things with your pickaxe so you can get wood and brick and metal so you can build stuff later. All that good stuff. Alright, looks like that Delta team is currently looting one of the new blimps. There are multiple of these blimps all around. And although the Spider-Man gloves were removed at the beginning of the season, the Spider-Man webs that you could bounce on, as you could see, are still here. So that's good. Have some good fun maneuverability going on. Hopping on over to Bravo. Just gathering some simple materials, looking around, all that good stuff. Hopping on over to Echo. And remember, in this early game, it's especially important to be looking around and trying to find as much materials as possible.
I'm going for Trition. These are better. Buildings can be destroyed.
Hopping back on over to Bravo.
Plus you can destroy. I got 200 wood so.
Alright, hopping on over to Delta.
Oh. Oh, we need to get in the circle. Let me just break this big tree and then we can go.
Right. And PC11 is experiencing a little bit of freeze, but they are still playing the game normally, so they're all good. It's just our stream that's being a little messed up. Hopping on over to Bravo. As usual, early game's pretty slow here in Fortnite at the XPLeague. First circle is starting to get close though. It looks like about a minute. looks like about 3 minutes. My bad. 3 minutes until that first circle finishes closing, and once that first circle finishes closing, then all the different players can start fighting each other. And remember, even though we're all fighting for Towson Triton, Echo, Bravo, and Delta are all on different teams. So if they see each other, they will fight each other. A little bit of in-house fighting.
Yeah. Wait, since when did you guys get that far? What do you mean? I'm not telling you.
Delta's still scurrying that blimp, making sure that they explore every corner of that place.
I don't know how to use them. You just jump onto them. Yeah, because you can glide. Get out of here, get out of here.
Hopping back on over to Bravo. Found a little bunker base. A lot of good loot down there.
You went 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I want to get up to. I can't find them.
Hopping back over to Echo. Could be about a minute and 40 seconds until that first circle finishes closing. Which again means that's the fighting. Looks like Echo found themselves a pickup truck. They're going to be able to move around the map very quickly. Hopping back over to Delta.
Where are the fans? Fans are on top. Look, that's a fan. Yeah.
Hopping back over to Bravo.
Very late. Oh, destroying that? I'm just attacking a giant build. But no one's there.
About 35 seconds until the fighting starts. Our squads should be starting to take note of who they see around them. A lot of early eliminations happen when teams don't recognize that there are people nearby them when the fighting starts, and then they get surprised. So hopefully Echo, Bravo, and Delta are keeping note of that and trying to keep an eye on any activity that may be nearby them. That's 5 seconds left on fighting.
3, 1, go. Let's go.
Alright, there should be some fighting going on, so let's try to keep an eye out. I'll do my best, as always, to keep up with the action. Let's hop on over to Echo, who looks like they are driving a truck and currently getting shot at right now. Another squad on the island. Looks like they're busy fighting someone else too, so there are 3 different squads.
Don't destroy it. I was shooting you, Luke. What?
FOV Foxy was able to find himself a rocket launcher. Those things are incredibly powerful. They have a lock-on mechanism. They do a lot of damage. Does look like that squad is getting away from them, and now they're going to have to divert their attention to another squad that's currently poking at them. Alright, let's hop on over to Bravo, who they've currently spotted another team of their own. They were just getting shot at, but it looks like they've gone back to material gathering. Perhaps they were too far away. Let's hop back on over to Echo. They're getting poked at from multiple sides. They should be trying to build up as much as they can. And they're also trying to use that boat that comes with its own gun. So they're trying to use their resources as best as they can, using their environment. It's like both teams aren't really pushing. Oh, that's a tank that's coming straight at them. They're going to have to try to get out of there. Hopefully Foxy is still doing alright. Alright, looks like they're gonna get away, so let's jump on over to Delta, who are fighting another squad of their own. Currently, Loot Reaper just got picked off and taken out very quickly. Looks like their team wasn't ready to go in together because they are quite separated right now. Hopefully, they'll be able to get Loot Reaper's reboot card and then get him to a reboot van so they can get back in the fight, because if you're down a teammate, you stand no chance when it comes to trios. Alright, Gaith is trying to get the heck out of there in order to get his teammates back in. Echo and Bravo are currently just looking around trying to find another squad, so let's keep the camera focused on Delta. Looks like he is going to be able to get away, so let's hop on over to Echo real quick, take a quick peek at what they're doing. They're driving down the river with a boat. And it looks like that they weren't able to secure any kills, so that last squad that they spotted, they didn't really end up fighting. They might have just taken a retreat real quick. They do spot another squad. They're going to fire a rocket at them.
No, that's not gonna work, Luke. What are you doing?
Currently poking at another squad, and Delta, just as Gaith was crossing the hill, they got taken out by another squad. So Gaith was trying his best to get away and reboot his team back into the fight, but it looks like that squad will be wiped. So Delta gets 22nd place, not bad at all. And now we just have Echo and Bravo to follow. So currently Bravo are trying to find another squad. Looks like they found someone that was arming a turret, so they should be able to get some fighting going soon. Gavin's trying to take out that person on a glider with a sniper. He's getting some good shots in. Alright, looks like he's doing some poking. We gotta hop on over to Echo, because they are currently getting taken out by a tank that is just rolling in. FOV Foxy is down. Let's see if Max can get him back up. Looks like they're gonna get poked at again by another squad. They gotta get some building up. Oh, that's 2 teammates down. They're still not out, though, because even though we can't see it, Foxy's still in the fight. He's over there, trying his best to build up a little fort. Right, it's just Foxy right now. He's trying to take out other teams. We can see his perspective now in the top left. He's the only current surviving member of Echo Team. Looks like he was able to take him out. He's going to get healed up. So let's jump on over to Bravo. Bravo has been sitting on this hill, and they've been taking some pot shots at other players, but they haven't really gone in for aggressive play just yet. They are nice and safe inside the next circle, though, so... Alright, jumping on over to Echo. Foxy is currently trying to find a reboot van to get his teammates back in, because they are both downed. He might be looking to use that turret to launch himself across the map so he can traverse very quickly. Doesn't look like he doesn't want to bring that attention onto himself, though. So he's going to keep healing up, and then let's hope he finds a reboot van. We're going to hop back on over to Bravo, who are currently still staking out on top of this hill. There is about 23 players left in the match. Bravo's going to take some pot shots. I believe they just took a pot shot at their own Triton team. I believe that Foxy was flying through the air from the cannon, and Bravo took a pot shot at him, but it doesn't look like they're going to follow up on it, so... Or last two squads interacting with each other. They're currently trying to keep an eye on other squads. Being this high up, they have quite the high ground to just pick their fights however they please. The other squads are basically scrambling around like ants trying to take cover from all that poke fire that Bravo's showering down onto them. Right, they're going to continue to do some poking. Echo is currently pinned down right now. Foxy's trying to get to a reboot van, but it looks like that he's currently holed up right now. Another squad was just taking pot shots at him just a second ago. Jumping back on over to Bravo. Bravo's got a pretty strong position right here, but they are going to have to start rotating a little bit because they are just barely outside of the circle, but standing right here on this part of the blimp should keep them inside the circle. So that's probably their game plan right now. They're going to take more pot shots at another squad, I bet. A nice headshot coming out of Gavin. Looks like Bravo's got another squad coming up behind them. They're going to take in a pot shot, and that turret is going to connect on Gavin. Gavin is down just like that. Golden Reaper and XPQ are going to have to play very carefully around here. Hopefully they can get Gavin back up. It looks like XPQ is going to get Gav up and running. Hayden's going to try to grab some more weapons. Gavin's going to get himself healed up, going to try to drink some shield potions. They're going to have to get on the move on very soon because that circle's slowly starting to approach. "15 players left in the match." Alright, they're going to spot another person flying through the air. Let's see if they take him out. Alright, it was a good try, but that person knew what they were doing. Had some good maneuvers, evasive maneuvers going on. They still have this really strong spot up in the hill. Not sure what happened to the other squad, but they just gave that high ground up for free. So Bravo's still in a pretty strong spot despite that setback. Looks like Echo is finally getting picked down. Foxy's trying his best to stay alive. He wasn't able to get to a reboot van, so he is the last player remaining. Alright. He was low there, but he seems to be fine now, so let's jump on over to Bravo, and they got, Hayden just jumped down and got another pick, or not Hayden, Golden Reaper jumped down and got a pick, so that's a kill for the Bravo team. Golden Reaper is going to come back up there and keep the high ground going, along with XPQ and Gavin. They're going to take pot shots at another squad again. Playing nice and passive this match. Playing it safe. Alright. And the person that Gavin is currently shooting at would be Foxy from the Echo team. So let's see if he ends up taking out a fellow Triton squad. Doesn't look like he was quite ready to follow up on it. Right. Nice little supply crate just dropped right on top of them. That's going to be a nice resupply. Foxy's currently poking at and just took down Gavin. Unfortunately, since Foxy's by himself, he won't be able to follow up and take out Bravo. But that was a good pick. Oh, looks like he's going to try, though. Foxy's coming straight at Bravo right now. He's on the blimp with them. This is going to be very exciting. Triton on Triton going on here. The Foxy is currently inside of that blimp, right below the rest of the Bravo team. Gavin's trying to get healed back up before he gets out of there. Let's see what Foxy can do. It's going to be hard being a 1v3, but he does have the element of surprise here. I'm not sure if Bravo knows that he is directly under them. Right, Bravo is looking to reposition here. Right, Gav took some fall damage there. He's going to be down again. He's going to get poked at by Foxy, as usual. Gavin is going to get knocked down by the one and only Foxy, so that's going to be a kill for Foxy and for the Echo team. Now we only have XPQ and Golden Reaper for the Bravo team, and then Foxy from Echo team. Jumping on over to Foxy's point of view, he's currently building up. Try to keep an eye out for other squads. There are 9 other players left, so there should be Bravo, Echo, and 2 other teams left. Like Golden Reaper got knocked down himself, so it's just going to be XPQ. See if he'll be able to follow up. Foxy is currently pinning down the rest of the Bravo team. Jump on over to Foxy's point of view. He's trying his best to finish off Bravo, but he has a bunch of other squads that he's currently got that's diverting his attention as well, so it's not quite as simple to finish them off. There's another player up that's floating down on top of him. And so currently it's just 1 player left from Echo and 1 player left from Bravo. Bravo only has XPQ, who we will now be able to see the perspective of. Right. I believe that is Foxy himself building right there, so XPQ was very close to Foxy. Foxy's gonna get another kill. He is not showing any mercy on this lobby. And looks like that they both took each other out. And that is going to be 2nd place for Echo, and then 3rd place for Bravo. A very interesting endgame with 1 other squad, and then our 2 last squads. Echo and Bravo took each other low, and then another squad from another team managed to finish both of them off. So well played by them. And well played to Foxy, XPQ, Gavin, Golden Reaper. All of these players did a really good job. And we'll start getting set up for the 2nd game, so stay tuned for that. Hopping on over to Delta. Looks like they found themselves a truck. Hopping on over to Echo. Back on over to Bravo. Back on over to Delta. And as a reminder, even though there's no fighting going on, this is still a very important time for our team. Perfect time to gather as much materials as possible. And if you are inefficient during this part of the game and you don't get enough materials, you might find yourself stranded out in the open, not able to build anything, without ammo, without any medical supplies later on in the game. So this part of the game, even though it's a bit slower, is still just as important as when the fighting does actually happen. Because what happens later in the game is entirely determined by how well you can find supplies here in the early game. Hopping back over to Echo. Alright, should be about a minute left until the fighting starts. So our squads have got to start looking out for other players so they don't get surprised. Hopping on over to Echo. Or Delta, my bad. Looks like they're deciding to start dismantling that truck they got so they can get some metal. Hop on over to Bravo. Looks like about 10 seconds left on that storm. The fighting should be starting any second now. There is a tank near Bravo, so they really need to keep an eye out for that. Unless XPQ is in that tank. And he is, and he looks like he's trying to take out that tank. Vic stranded out in the open. He's going to need some help from Gavin, who does knock down a player, but then XPQ gets downed himself. Will Gavin be able to take out a tank? It will be very difficult, seeing as he doesn't have any explosives. Gavin's got to play it super safe. That one well-placed shot from that tank could easily cripple him. Alright, looks like Gavin's trying to take that car and get out of there. Very wise move. Without any explosives, a tank is practically impossible to take down on your own. Hopefully he'll be able to get back around and grab that reboot car. That tank is chasing him. Another well-placed shot by that tank. It's going to lower Gavin's health down. He's going to try to pop some shields. Hopefully Golden Reaper will be able to arrive and assist Gavin in getting that reboot card back. Looks like another missile coming down on that tank. Another team has entered the fray. Gavin's going to try to go for that reboot card and grab it so he can get his teammate back in. He is going to get interfered by another team, though. That's going to start taking pot shots. He's crouching behind that tree trying to heal up. This is a very tricky spot for Bravo, but Golden Reaper is going to show up and knock down another team. Will this be the rescue that he needs? Gavin's going to box himself in, try to get healed up. He's going to watch as another person comes down, and he does get him low, but Gavin is going to get knocked down. It's up to Golden Reaper. Will he be able to get that one last shot in? Very close. This should be the last person, so it's just a one-on-one. Looks like another person. He eliminates that person, and that should have been the whole squad. So Golden Reaper's going to grab those reboot cards, he's going to grab loot, and he's going to try to get the rest of Bravo team back in. Let's hop on over to Echo, who are currently fighting another team right now. Alright, there's another player right there. Let's see if they take him out. That's going to be a knock. Let's see where his teammates come from. Alright. Looks like that player was a bit off on his own. His teammates did not come to help him at all, so perhaps that was a straggler that the Echo team found. Let's hop on over to Delta. They get knocked down and have been in a bit of skirmish, but overall they're doing fine, and have just been generally running around the map. So they're currently holed up. There appears to be another squad nearby, and they're trying to get healed up. Hopping back on over to Bravo. Golden Reaper is the last player on the Bravo team. He's got to get to a reboot van and get his team back in. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to stand a chance without that extra firepower. His cards currently get shot out. There's another squad. Without the Spider-Man gloves, he's not going to be able to get out of there. Once your car gets taken out, your maneuverability options are very limited. So, well played by Bravo. That will be 20th place for them. They were stuck in a very tough position. And unfortunately, if Golden Reaper just came to the rescue a little bit earlier and didn't find himself far away, he would have been able to assist a lot better. And hopefully, this will be another lesson for Bravo that you cannot take on a tank without explosives. They are very deadly, especially in the right hands. So, diverting our attention over to Delta. Looks like they are currently still holed up. They're trying to play safe, play passive, go for placement. And then going back over to Echo, they're currently just going around grabbing more loot. So these will be our two squads that we'll be following for the rest of the match. There appears to be some shots coming into Delta's direction, so let's see what happens. Try to use a launch pad there, but took too much damage, so now they're going to be forced to walk. And launch pads, if you don't know, you throw them down, you step on them, and they launch you in the air. You can use your glider to get away. Looks like they found a tank. It is pretty busted up, though, so it's going to be hard to use. It might even be out of gas, too. Doesn't look like they're able to move it. Oh, looks like that does have a bit of gas. It's a little bit low on health, but a tank is a tank, so let's see if we get some value out of it. Oh, I think that that missile that is getting shot at Delta was just shot from Echo, so there's going to be some more in-house fighting going on. So let's see what happens here. Alright, looks like despite a missile being shot at them, their tank is still fine, so let's see what happens. Echo tried to go for Delta, but it looks like another squad started interfering, so they're going to have to clean that up real quick. And then they're probably going to go chase down Delta, so let's see what happens. Alright, currently Delta are kind of just holed up, standing around. Doesn't seem like they're quite understanding that Echo is coming for them, and they are coming with a vengeance. Echo tasted blood from that Echo versus Bravo from last fight, and they want more. Looks like another squad's gonna be here, though. There's a lot of squads here. Jumping on over the Delta, they got taken out by another squad. Looks like they weren't ready for that, so they are gonna get 13th place. Not bad at all. And that will leave just Echo, who are still standing strong. All three members still in. They got some good weapons going on. Echo's looking like they're in a very good place right now. Right. Looks like Max is going to repair that tank. He actually does have a torch, so that's going to be a fully functional, full health tank that is going to be in Echo's arsenal. Alright, they're going to try to gather the rest of the loot that from all the squads around here. Some of that loot was probably Deltas. Alright, their tank is currently getting shot at. That Max is trying to repair it back up. But it looks like that they're trying to figure out where they're getting shot at from, trying to go after them. They do have a tank after all, so they can probably just walk right up there, start taking them out. But they have to find them first. Alright, another missile coming in. They're gonna bust up that tank a little bit. Max is gonna quickly get that repair torch out. You can just see how much damage that missile can really do from that rocket launcher. Takes out almost a third of the health. Oh, looks like FOV Foxy just got downed. Max is gonna try to make his way in order to back up his teammate. XPQ is currently going through a bunch of different loot. Right, FOV is trying to get healed back up. He's a little low on health. Only got half of his shields. Found some med spray, so that's going to be full health for him. Alright, that's going to be another squad currently poke at them. They're going to start building up. Looks like there's another squad behind. They're going to try to use that launch pad to get out of there. That was not a favorable position for them at all. Looks like Max was not ready for that plan, though, and before he can get to the launch pad, he got swarmed by the squads that were starting to sandwich that team, so FOV and Foxy are going to be getting out of there. And with Max down, hopefully they'll be able to reboot him, but until then, they have not a lot of firepower. There is one reboot van still in the circle, but it's probably a hot spot that will be very difficult to get to. Right, they're gonna build up, start healing. Apparently a lot of poke game going on. Multiple squads from multiple different angles. That's going to be a knockdown. Well played by XPQ there. Gonna box him in and then finish him off. Grab all that loot. As long as Foxy and FOV play smart here, they should be able to get a pretty good placement and maybe even grab that victory royale. They are getting a lot of eliminations and doing a very good job poking at another team. That is some great tracking coming out of XPQ right there. That's gonna be another elimination for the Echo team. There's a tank up on the horizon. They're gonna start poking at them. Bravo got wiped out by another tank when they tried to take it on. Let's see if Echo is ready for this tank. And it looks like they're playing very wisely, looking to just reposition, get out of there. They have a lot of launch pads, so they have a lot of flexibility here. But that is still a tank. They're trying to poke at them. There's another squad that's helping them poke at them. Everybody is just wanting to take this tank down because they know that if they don't take it down, it's just going to kill them later down the road. So everybody's focused on this tank, just trying to take it out. Looking like there's just about 3 squads left, including Echo. That's gonna make that tank jump, and now it's turned on its head. Like a turtle flipped over. It doesn't know what to do. The driver's gonna eject himself and try to get out there, but he jumps right into the jaws of another squad, so now they're fighting, and Echo's just poking them off, taking fights as however they please. There's only 1 player left, so this is looking very strong. 2v1. potentially low. They're trying to track him down and take him out. That's going to be victory royale for Echo. Well played by them. They did a very good job repositioning there when they recognized the tank coming at them, using that launch pad, and then just playing the poke game very, very well. Just goes to show you that if you know how to play around those tanks, they are not invincible, and they cannot just immediately spell doom for your team. So, well played by the Echo team, and well played by all of our teams. We're going to go ahead and start getting set up for the gold Fortnite team, so stay tuned for that, and thanks for tuning in. Take care.